Let's talk about cheating and why you should never get back together with someone who has cheated on you. Sadly, I've seen men get back together with someone who cheated on them. And you know what always happens? If you said she cheated on him again, you would be 100% correct, which happens all the time. I cannot for the life of me understand why when a woman cheats on you, she will never stop. When you see this title, just know it will contain a story and some RP knowledge on any topic I see in the comments section and what I want to discuss. Alright, let's get started. How am I supposed to respect men who do something goofy like that? So I'm going to put the knee in some of these guys next and deliver this message in this series. The title will stay the same, but I will talk about different things and tell you guys some funny stories that show what a modern woman is like. One thing you must understand about women is that they are not naturally monogamous like what we were told. Do you guys remember in your blue pill days when they used to tell you that women don't cheat and men are the dogs? What a load of nonsense that turned out to be. Look, gentlemen, women are not monogamous. They cheat just as much as men, if not more. You must understand that going forward in this RP journey, if you ever say the words, "My woman would never cheat on me," you must take the entire pharmacy full of RP. And thus, you must assume that the woman you're with will cheat on you at some point. And if you're a man with any spine, you will not tolerate cheating under any circumstances, because there is no cheating that is accidental. She did not trip and fall on another man's salami by accident. It was planned, or she went out of her way to put herself in the position to cheat. And that's the honest truth when a woman cheats on you. Do you understand what I mean? The truth is that a woman is only as loyal as her options, which is why she will keep her options open even when you're in a relationship. Rarely do you see a girl enter a relationship and completely stop talking to all the men in her orbit and focus on just you. She will keep talking to a few of those guys because she wants a landing spot in case you guys don't work out. You might not believe me. They always need to have some reason why the relationship ended so they can avoid accountability for not giving me any sweet watery guts for the entirety of our 2-year relationship. My ex pushed me to finally put my foot down and give her a deadline for us to have bedroom fun or I'm out. After that, she ended our relationship and then had the nerve to blame me for it, claiming that it was my fault because I had given her an ultimatum. I'm telling you guys, you will be villainized and painted as the bad guy if she cheats or the relationship ends, so just expect that. The next thing you guys must understand is that what she says doesn't matter, only her actions do. Women are liars, and that's just how they are, and nothing will change that. So to counteract that, you should expect that everything she says is a lie. You guys, I waited 2 effing years for nothing, and this board was still refusing to accept responsibility. Before we begin, I'd like to make one last point. Gentlemen, stop wiping up 304s. I know it seems obvious, but I'm convinced that men secretly adore 304s. I see men in relationships with girls who are having a train run on them. I've seen men with girls who have 3 kids by 5 different baby daddies. I'm convinced men really are. I know that the majority of women in the world are probably 304s, so automatically the numbers are stacked against you guys, but that doesn't mean you'd have to wipe them up. So if 304s are for recreational purposes only, I love 304s because they actually give me what I want and not these so-called good women. So I have my fun and try to ensure I don't impregnate or go into a relationship with those types of women. And so far it's been working out for me. So why are you guys entering relationships with 305s? Please let me know why you guys go into relationships with known 304s in the comments section because I don't understand, and tap the like button while you're at it. Men, do not let fear cloud your judgment and cause you to make poor decisions about women in relationships. Unless you die in a car accident or a plane crash, you'll probably die alone, and if you're lonely, why get a woman? And do not realize that they do not stick around and make terrible long-term companions. Where are your ex-wife and ex-girlfriend? My point exactly. Alright gents, get a plan or a pet and be at peace with someone finding you in your house. Guys, please use caution if you choose to watch this portion of the video. Let's get started. Dear Pastor, I am writing to you because I don't know who to turn to. I am 18 years old and live with my mother. When I was 16, I had bedroom fun with a man who was a friend of my mother's. My mother is poor and I had needs that she could not meet. Then, one time my mother told me that I was old enough to have a boyfriend, and that she had boyfriends when she was 14 years old. I could not believe that my mother would say that to me, but some of my classmates were doing the deed at that age, and some had much more than what I had for lunch. So in case you guys are wondering, the age of consent in Jamaica is 16, so it's legal, and why is the mom of all people encouraging her to have boyfriends at such a young age? My mother's friend was always telling me that I was sexy but cautioning me not to tell my mother. He was always asking me for bedroom fun, but I refused to have any with him because I was a virgin at the time. One day, he told me that he would take his time with me. So when my brother went to play football on a Saturday, I called this man and told him that I was alone. He came prepared to have sexual relations with me, even though I was only 16 years old. I wasn't happy when my mother told me that she was having a relationship with this man. My mother asked me why I didn't appear happy because this man could help her. I'm still having sex with this man. He gives me much more money now, and I can get anything I want from him. I know he loves me more than he loves my mother, because I can see it in his eyes when we're together. I told him I would like to go away because I knew I should not be. I have nothing else to say. A mother and daughter sharing the same man? Dan, how low are we going to get? Modern women or something else? I'll tell you that, yikes guys, just give up and pack it in, start living a free agent lifestyle, and call what you're doing a life. Tap the thumbs up button. If you like this story and the message it conveyed, please subscribe and leave a comment below letting me know that you did so. I will then respond to your comment. Please also leave a comment below indicating that you want more stories like this one to be published. Never make excuses for cheating if your partner is unfaithful and the relationship